In 1861, the clash between the Northern Union and the Southern Confederacy sparked the beginning of the American Civil War. It all started with the 7 southern slave states, known as the Confederacy, declaring that they were going to split from the rest of the United States due to issues involving slavery and the idea of carrying it onto the western territories such as Nebraska and Oklahoma. The South ended up having the support of up to 13 out of 34 states and up until the end of the war. The states who opposed the thought of splitting off, the ones who remained loyal, were known as the Union, led by Abraham Lincoln. When the fighting finally broke out, the Union Army was around 16,000 men strong, while the North had around 100,000 volunteers already ready to fight. With this drastic difference in strength between the two, President Abraham Lincoln asked the northern states to raise a force of 75,000 men to oppose the growing insurrection down in the South. The Civil War seemed to be more drawn out and extensive than anyone ever predicted. This forced the North to amass an army of 500,000 volunteers. Lots volunteered, everyone including poor farmers up to foreigners from Germany and France, but both North and the South needed to resort to implementing a forced conscription. One of these volunteers happened to be Andrew F. Davis from Liberty Union County, Indiana. He started a diary on what seems to be the beginning of the war. On the first entry in his diary, he writes, quote, "This day I enlisted in a company of volunteers under the command of Captain T.W. Bennett." He starts the sentence off with "this day." This word choice makes it seem as though he is really proud that he enlisted that day. He not only mentions that he enlisted, but who he personally enlisted to, which may incline that our writer respected Captain T.W. Bennett. Soon after he moved away from home, he writes, "Went to Indianapolis and commenced soldier's life in Camp Morton." The word choice again in the sentence makes it seem again as though he is really happy and proud that he is on the right side.